How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, back to some Mariners franchise, and today we are on the road in Minnesota facing Tyler Mahle and the Twins. We are fourth in our division, but 73 of our last 10, 3.5 games back. But we also have a lot. The Twins are ahead of us here in the wild card, but not by much. So just taking a look here as we approach the trade deadline, just seeing what is new around the trading here. David Bednar goes to the Pirates, or the Twins, for Alex Kirilloff. Ahmed Rosario goes to the Angels. And you'll see some interesting deals here as I go back even further later in the video on the trade deadline. But it's been a pretty active trade season. But yes, we are neck and neck with the Twins with the wild card, and we're looking to get one of those spots. But I guess really our division is up for grabs too. We're only 3.5 games back, so we've come a long way since our early season struggles. So these Minnesota Twins with their new and improved uniforms. I'm a big fan. Love Target Field too. It's very pretty. And Tyler Mahle on the mound for the Twins. His 18 starts with a 7-4 record. ERA under 5. So probably would hope to get that lower. But Mahle is somebody who's been on the trade block all season, and he is a guy we looked at before deciding to acquire Eric Lauer. And Mahle, he's got decent stuff, but I really wanted a lefty when looking at trade pieces, so I decided to not chase after him. 56 and 46 are the Twins, a few games back of the White Sox, but holding one of those 3 wildcard spots. Slider inside, 1-1 to Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez connects on that pitch, high and deep to left center field. And starting the game off with a bang, Rodriguez with his 16th home run of the year. Solo shot. And that ERA for Mahle not getting any lower to start the game here. 1-0 Mariners lead. Love to see that. Love it when our leadoff guys go deep. Makes me think about Acuna. George Kirby on the mound for us. 20 starts for him, 8-6 record. ERA right at 4, so he's been very serviceable. I've quite enjoyed having him on the team. Only 27 walks, gotta love that. But we haven't really seen much of him this year on the channel. It's just kind of how the cards have been falling so far. We'll try to get a couple more Kirby starts in as we take a look at this Twins lineup. Royce Lewis at third, Donovan Solano at second, Correa shortstop, Joey Gallo in center, Miranda at first, Vasquez catching, Kepler right field, Michael A. Taylor DHing, and Trevor something in left. So, no Byron Buxton for the Twins. I'm not sure if he's hurt or not, but he's not starting at least. Maybe it's just a day off. But Mahle bounces back here in the second, gets a couple of strikeouts. So here's our first look at George Kirby today as Joey Gallo climbs in. Only 9 home runs for Gallo, but this year he's hitting for average, 261. So not something you expect to see out of Joey Gallo, but not too terrible. Playing center field for the Twins. Last 9 games, 7 for 23. Good for a 304 average. And you can hear one of the Twins fans is a real big Joey Gallo fan. He's quickly, though, down 0-2 as he's fouled off a couple of pitches. Ball 1. Cutter missed inside below the knees. Ball 1. Left on right matchup. Kirby's pitch. Gets a piece of the curveball. All these pitches have been inside to Joey Gallo. He could turn one of these pitches around, though, if given the chance. Got him! Strike 3. First strikeout of the day for George Kirby.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Hit hard down the line. Fair ball for a base hit. Dylan Moore, who is out in left today, takes it and gets it in quickly. So the Twins have a base runner here with one man out as Miranda pulls it into left. The catcher, Christian Vasquez. Spent a good chunk of his career in Boston. Got traded. Now with the Twins.
Ball.
I remember for the Red Sox back in the day, it was Vasquez and who was that other catcher that they were really high on? He didn't wear batting gloves, switch hitter, I think. Oh well, I can't remember his name. But Christian Vasquez proves that he's still relevant here in the big leagues. 8 home runs for him on the year, and this one leapfrogs the Twins over the Mariners here in the second. It's 2-1 Minnesota. Kirby looking to rebound here against the German-born Max Kepler. 275 average for Kepler. Batting in the 7th spot, playing right field. Fouled it off the catcher, Kyle Raleigh. And Raleigh's back this week. Took a few games off, sat the finale of the Blue Jays series, and then game 1 of this series. And now he is back from his bruise as Kepler strikes out for the second out. On to the third. Runner at first for Royce Lewis. He's going to get called out on strikes. Kirby's got his third strikeout of the day. Donovan Solano is going to swing and miss at the fastball. 4 strikeouts through 2 2/3. Carlos Correa is going to chase the slider. So 5 strikeouts through 3 for Kirby. But Tyler Mahle also pitching quite well here. He's going to get Suarez to swing at that ugly pitch in the dirt. Filthy breaking ball for his 5th strikeout of the game. And here is Cal Raleigh. Or sorry, that was, I guess, Teoscar Hernandez. So here's Cal Raleigh. Yanks it hard, foul. 2-2. 1 out in the 4th. Mahle's fastball misses inside. Christian Arroyo on deck. Good splitter. Y'all, I can't read splitters, man. They are my weakness this year. I think last year it was like sliders. This year it's splitters. So 6 strikeouts for Mahle through 3. So these boys, Kirby and Mahle, toe-to-toe here to start the game. Joey Gallo climbing in. Struck out his first time up. Quickly down 0-1. Fouled it off. Raleigh's been hit a lot so far. 0-2 pitch. Got him with the fastball. 6 strikeouts for George Kirby. Here's Kepler with a runner on first and 2 men down. And a cutter gets him. So 7 strikeouts as we go on to the 5th. Still 2-1 Twins. We have been held to just a hit. And another strikeout. This time it's Eugenio Suarez. So 7 strikeouts for Mahle. He's looking good. It's really frustrating because we always have these games where it seems like our offense gets off to a great start as that gets past Kepler to the corner, more looking for 3, but we just can't get any offense. But there's a good chance for some offense right there. A 1-out triple for Dylan Moore. First triple of the season. That ball was 70 miles an hour off his bat, but he goes the other way, and Kepler misplays it a little bit. And Moore is able to hustle in for a triple. Moore has been playing pretty well. I think he had like a 16-game hit streak at one point. Guy is hitting, but it seems like he's a little streaky. A.J. Pollock up now with 1 man out. 70th pitch of the day for Mahle. Hit to shortstop, and Correa's there, and throwback is not in time as Moore able to get back there safely. So J.P. Crawford is a the last hope here for the Mariners in the 5th. Struck out his first time up. First pitch. Hit hard down the line. Foul. Crawford missed extra bases by a matter of inches. Unfortunate for us, that fastball is right in his happy spot. And ground ball to Correa. Throws to first. Crawford can't beat it out, so we waste a base runner at third. Doesn't matter though. George Kirby keeping us in this game. Picks up his 8th strikeout so far. Can he get number 9 to end the 5th? Got him with the slider. Royce Lewis down on strikes for the second time. 9 strikeouts through 5. Mariners being held to just 2 hits. Twins are only being held to 4. So all in all, a good pitcher's duel out here in Minnesota. On to the 6th we go. The leadoff man is on for the Twins as Donovan Solano reaches base. Here's Carlos Correa. Of course, he had his crazy offseason. I'm sure everybody knows about that. Was a Met, was a Giant. Came back to the Twins, and he extends this Twins lead with a homer to left. Number 14 for the shortstop with the bad ankle. And it is a 4-1 Twins ball game. Here's Gallo. He struck out twice. He will find his way on base as that ball gets past the glove of Crawford and will roll into left. So that might be it for Kirby. He's facing Miranda. Gallo steals a base. But it's not all fun and games as he is hurt on the play. He will come out, and it could be 2 months or more. So Byron Buxton coming in. I guess he's just on the bench. He will pinch run, and maybe a blessing in disguise for the Twins in a sense, because Buxton has wheels. 2-1 count to Jose Miranda. Hit hard but foul. Barely any foul territory out there. Got him! Strike 3, 10 strikeouts for George Kirby. Runner on the move. Buxton, the throwdown is in time, and they got him. 2 outs now. 2-2 count for Vasquez. He homered, and he will strike out George Kirby with an 11 strikeout day. Gives up 4 runs, unfortunately, but I mean, you can't complain too much about that. Really, it's like he's done all he can. Just 2 mistakes, you know, as that's into the gap. Dylan Moore with a second hit, but I'm going to hold the runner. I probably should have just sent him. That's probably a base running mistake on me. Sometimes it's really hard for me to judge when to send a runner. But Dylan Moore with 2 hits, a double and a triple. So it'll be up to Pollock with 2 outs. But yeah, I mean, can't ask more from your pitchers, really. It's our offense. We got to get it going here. We've got a perfect opportunity right now. Pollock is the tying run. Dennis Santana is on for the Twins. First pitch is a slider towards the knees for a ball. Oh, excuse me, a ball. Good slider, a better slider. Swung on a miss. An even better slider as Pollock was fooled. So 3 straight sliders from Santana, and Pollock down 1-2. Hit blooped out to right. Kepler coming on. He'll make the catch, and the Mariners are robbed once again by ourselves, basically, because we can't score some runs. So David Bednar, newly acquired Minnesota Twin, gives up a base hit to Julio Rodriguez with 1 out in the 8th. Had him down 0-2, couldn't finish him off, and Bednar has both hands on his back, and he will be need to come out of this game. So just acquired and hurt. Unfortunate for Minnesota, but I'm sure he'll be okay. France. Diving play by Royce Lewis. Gonna have to hurry, and he's in there. And the umpire's little arms look like little wings. I don't know why I'm doing the motion as I'm doing the voiceover for this, as if you could see it. So anyways, runners at first and second, 1 out. Now the bases are loaded with 2 outs. And that's going to bring in Jorge Alcala. This Twins bullpen, their stats haven't really impressed me. Their ERAs are a little high. Here's Christian Arroyo. He could tie this game with 1 swing of the bat. Give us the lead with 1 swing of the bat. Really, just give us, like, base hit, please, somewhere in the outfield. 307 average with runners in scoring position. Like, this is the guy you want. Hits for contact. Let's see what he can do. Sinker inside, 1-1. Hit to second, and Solano is there. Throws a little high, but good play. So on to the bottom of the 8th. Chris Flexen coming in. He's gotten a lot more appearances lately, and that ERA has lowered significantly. We did make a roster move, and he pitched the 7th. We called up another lefty bullpen arm and sent Brash down to AAA because, I mean, Brash was just not having it this year. So maybe we will see the newly called up bullpen arm in the next video, but I didn't think he had a fine outing in the 7th. Nothing too crazy. Gave up a hit, got out of it. So Chris Flexen's going to pick up a strikeout here with a runner on first still. 2 outs for Miranda. Fastball at the knees, called a strike, 0-1. So we're doing the best that we can to get this team into the playoffs and a World Series. On to the 9th. We're still down 4-1. And John, I guess, Duran? Yeah, that's what the PA man said, so. Anyways, he's converted 40 of 44 save opportunities. Dude has been electric for Minnesota. And Suarez is going to start the half inning with a pitiful strikeout. Dylan Moore, strikeout. Again, another splitter. A.J. Pollock down 0-2, and he's going to not chase the fastball. He will chase that fastball, though. So Duran comes in, strikes out the side. And the Twins take this ball game 4-1 off of the back of 2 home runs. 1 by Correa and 1 by the man behind the plate, Christian Vasquez. And this series is split apiece, a game apiece. George Kirby gets the loss. Tyler Mahle gets the win. Duran gets his 41st save. Both teams Mariners with 1 run, 5 hits. Twins with 4 on 8 hits. And Mahle strikes out 7. Kirby strikes out 11. But Mahle is considered your play of the game. So, now we're going to sim past the trade deadline. And I say that I'm not going to show you the results, but we are going to just take a look here. Gabriel Gutierrez is out. And there you see, Astros are offering me Michael Brantley for Evan White. And y'all, I love Michael Brantley. Guy rakes in the show. And he has 1 year left on his deal, and I imagine he's going to retire, so we're going to make this work. Ahmed Rosario going to the Angels. Just looking here at interesting trades. Wentz goes to the Dodgers for Andy Pages. Smiley goes to the Dodgers. Plesac goes to the Guardians. And the Orioles acquire Juan Soto from the Padres from Cedric Mullins, Dean Kramer, and Austin Hayes. I mean, that's crazy. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. So the Orioles have traded Rutschman, Hayes, and Mullins away for Verlander and Juan Soto. And Juan Soto's only an 89 in the game. But, you know, that's just bonkers to me that trade works. I don't know who Kramer is. I don't know if he's like a top prospect or not. I would assume so. But man, the Orioles doing what they can, I guess. Not sure where they sit in the standings, but I know it's not in the wild card because the wild card is a race between flip flops. Like Angels, Astros are in there, and it's Mariners, Twins kind of sitting there. So that's a crazy deal. But like I said, we're gonna make this Michael Brantley deal work out, and I believe if the clip will change over, we are going to trade Brantley for AJ Pollock, and I didn't show it. So, but AJ Pollock and Michael Brantley flip-flopping for each other, and fun fact for Brantley, his first game, or second game as a Mariner, he was a triple shy of the cycle out in Arizona. So we take 2 of 3 from the Twins. We, I think, take 2 of 3 from the Diamondbacks and Red Sox, and we will play a game against Shohei and the Angels next time. So I hope you see you guys there. And if you liked what you saw, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, as I post videos as often as I can. And I will catch you guys next time for some more baseball action here on the channel. Take care and have a great rest of y'all's day.